No sound detected. Check my audio settings. Let's check the audio. Yep. I mean, hey, it says I hear myself, so we good. I'm not gonna trip too much on that. All right. Good. Let's get this footage loaded in. I actually got to do 2 projects, so we gonna just see. We gonna just put all the projects in one kind. I'll separate it later as I go, right? But as of right now, we gonna just get this set up. Alright, cool. We got our new one here. Let's drop this, and then we'll do. Alright, y'all. Footage is loaded in. If y'all looking for any like step-by-step tutorial shit, this ain't the video for it. If y'all want me to do that type of stuff, just let me know, and I'll set it up for y'all. Here, let me get y'all the full screen so y'all can get that screen. Yeah, if y'all would rather like a tutorials and y'all want to see how to do certain stuff and all that, please let me know, or just send me a DM, and I'll start doing that kind of style for y'all. You know what I'm saying? What am I looking up right now? There we go. Alright, so it's a brand new video I actually just did this week. Both of these projects is new, so we're gonna just. Yo, Mosquito, what's going on? Shout out to Mosquito for tapping in. Alright, let's go. Let me get this shit lined up right. There we go. I'm gonna just make some folders so I'm not all over the place. Right. Because I don't want all this footage mixed in with everything. So we're just gonna move this over. Alright, y'all gotta, yeah, we're gonna get into the scenes and how we shot this video. Yeah. This video was tough. We just did this over this week. Something different, kind of showing y'all. I always show the the done video, never take y'all through the process, right? So hey, shout out to Ace. Shout out to Ace for tapping in. Like I told y'all, this is gonna be just kind of, again, I wouldn't call it a tutorial. I would call it just come watch me come watch me cook up. That's what this is. I will get into the tutorial based videos though. Alright. Alright, y'all. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first, we gotta line up this footage. So we're not doing that video yet. We will be doing this video. Nice type of feel, daytime stuff, daytime scenery, all that. So. Just kind of going through the footage, see what we got here. Oh yeah, I got other footage I'm supposed to throw in here too. Let me put that in here. I almost forgot about the damn footage. Let's put that in there. I actually forgot about those clips. Got some drone footage over there, so. got intro shots. It's looking like more slow mo. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Shout out to everybody who's tapping in on me. I appreciate you. Yeah, let me put on my I forgot how to do this damn. There it is. Okay, we're gonna go. Chat. Bear with me, y'all. Like I said, this is I don't go live on TikTok. I'm live on a few platforms right now, so bear with me right now. Alright. Yo, shout out to everybody on Kick with me as well. Shout out to everybody who is tapping into the live. I appreciate y'all. We kind of just, again, we about to go through this, man. Let's see. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Shout out to everybody tapping in on me. We doing some editing today, so we just gonna be going through it. Alright, let me start with this one. Nobody else can get a chance to hurt me. Love the girl that Shout out to May. Just find these scenes. Yo, unnecessary. What up, bro? Yo, Jaden, what's up, brother, man? I feel like I did more. I think like this is a performance. I might be tweaking. Nah, this is B-roll. This is all B-roll. It's funny because when y'all see the end product, it's more funny because like how I do my videos, they always gotta like it's just it's dope watching the process, bro. When you watch the process, you're gonna see what we got going on. So I like to call it like this is the skeleton of the video. We just doing base stuff. We gonna get it lined up. We gonna get it all situated, and then we'll get fancy and start adding in extra sauce to it. You know what I'm saying? But usually I just spend most of my time going through, picking what scenes I like, picking what vibe I want to go with, what feel I want to go with. Shout out to Ciela, who just entered the chat. I appreciate you. I got that. We're gonna go with this one. Alright. Let's get it going. I think this is just some more B-roll right here. It looks like B-roll. That's cool. I thought I could have sworn I shot another wide like that. I guess not though. Let's turn this shit up. Alright. Let's mute that. Cut that. Do some adjustments over here. Of course. Of course. Cool. So, shout out to Jonah. I like the song too. The song's smooth. It got its own vibe to it, so I fuck with it. I like the track. Yeah, like I said, this is more the boring. I would say you can consider this the boring parts, cause it's never fun going through lining up footage and all this. But luckily, there's not that many scenes, right? It's not like we're sitting here with, man, I done did projects where I got 200 videos freaking to go through, and you know, it's just disgusting between B-roll and this and that. It's a lot, but that's usually for the bigger projects. Usually with projects like this, they don't tend to have a lot of footage unless you're just like a B-roll god and you're just shooting everything B-roll. You know what I'm saying? I know some directors who do that. It's all preference though, you know. Mm, 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 mm. Let's just link this. Yes, shout out to everybody tapping into the live, man. I appreciate y'all. Nine people. Yo, Tay, what's good, brother? Okay, let me just. me see what part I'm looking for now. Damn. First must be right here. It's right there. There we go. Cool. Make sure y'all drop that follow, man. I love this scene too. This scene got a fucking dope vibe about it. When y'all, oh, let me see. Okay, my fault, y'all. Bear with me. I'm just looking at something real quick. When the director's in the video, look at me. Check that out. Sometimes you gotta be your own prop. My bad, TikTok. Hey, that's not me, TikTok. That's in the video. Don't flag my shit cause of that, yo. Don't be flagging me, bro. That's in the video. It's not me. My bad. Damn, I might not even be able to play this part live. I don't know. I don't know how. Forgive me. I don't know if that's considered. Fire. That's funny. Let me just call this 2020. Okay, we are already almost complete. What's that, Roblox? What's up, CC? Alright.
Them pussy and the real them never stainless. Enemies are who close the road careless. And fuck a bugger man, girl me fi trust bitch. Enough a cheat for your one trick. Money and cloud make enemies are who close the road careless. And fuck a bugger man, girl. Enemies are who close the road careless. And cloud make girl a suck dick. Fakeness. Them pussy and the real them never stainless. Enemies are who close the road careless. And fuck a bugger man, girl me fi trust bitch. Enough a cheat for your one trick. Money and cloud make girl a suck dick. A bad mind and envy make friends switch. And get anti-social, me not friendly. Cold world heart empty.
Shout out to everybody tapped in on me, man. We just editing some videos live right now, you know. Just vibing. Just vibing, man. We kinda for people who wanna get into that space, you know, if you have any questions, just let me know. Shoot me a DM. We damn near almost done. Oh, like as far as lining all this up, and then we could get into chops and all the interesting stuff. What's up, Steven? Or Stephen? If I said that right. What's going on? Yeah, man, we just here. We chopping out. We get into some scenes. We doing some ill shit right now. So, yeah. Oh, yo, what's good? Yo, what's good, Ryan? No, I don't do music. I'm a director. I edit, bro. So right now I'm showing the viewers, anybody who wants to get into editing or shit like that, you know, we just editing live. So this is a project I just did probably like a couple days ago. Earlier in this week I did, and then we got another one if y'all want to see some scenes. We got this right here. Nice, dope scenes. We're gonna be getting into this video second. This video is gonna be fucking killer. Oh, so you just teach? Yeah, bro. I'm just teaching. I'm actually doing this live. I gotta get it done anyway, but I'm also teaching for sure for people who, you know, want to learn and kind of get into this field or whatever. But I told everybody it's not a tutorial. I told people I gotta start doing more tutorials. You know what I mean? Like this is just blowing by, but I'm gonna start starting up some tutorials and shit. So I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Thank you. What I use it for editing. I'm on Davinci Resolve right now. So I was using Premiere Pro, Final Cut. They all good, bro. People get so big on the programs nowadays, and it's like they all do the same thing. It's real preference, bro. You know what I'm saying? It really is, because I enjoy Premiere and I enjoy Final Cut, but DaVinci lets you just do that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, DaVinci Resolve. Yeah. DaVinci Resolve. I'm about to be trying to go live, like if not every night, every other night, of just me editing projects and showing people, you know, what we got going on and shit. I'm gonna try to make it a thing. I'm gonna try to be consistent on it, right? That's the key. Right? What's up, Shadow? Yeah, so we just went through some scenes. This is just a little bit of what we got going on. I got some drone footage in here as well that I gotta start. I'm gonna place in here. But this is just bare bones. I'm showing y'all the bare bones. Usually I show, the final product. But I said, why not? I'll show y'all the bare bones stuff. It's not like it's that, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to be so secretive. Y'all can see the making of this shit. If there's any editors that's in here, anybody into editing, let me know, man. I don't know if y'all, that's what y'all do or not what y'all do. Y'all gamers, what y'all got going on? Hard below 0 degrees. Full clip on my gun, watch over me. The dog, me nah trust for nobody. From me small, me know the streets. Definitely, bro. Get into it. Right now, it's huge, bro. Editing's huge. Companies, a lot of people need editing, bro. So you can't really lose with editing, I would just recommend starting on something. Find a program you like and go all in on it, bro. See, I know real them never stainless. Enemies are who shall me not friendly. A cold world out empty. I think I'm doing content creation, so I'm gonna try and edit my own editing and video. Yeah, bro, do that, man. I'm telling you, if you want a free option, CapCut, bro. Go CapCut. CapCut is, they give you the free stuff to use, and you gotta pay for a little bit, but that's only for the unique shit. If you want all that crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Go CapCut, bro. Start off there. It's free. It can go on your phone. And start making that content, bro, because everything's content now, and once it's in your hands and you could do it, you could be pushing out videos every day, you know what I'm saying? Every day, every other day, doing your own edits, and then you ain't gotta wait for nobody. That's another beautiful, what's up, KK? That's another beautiful thing, is not waiting on people, right? People be having a lot of shit to do, so I always tell people, definitely learn to edit your own stuff, bro. It will save you so much fucking headache later, and so much, getting into arguments with people. I'll tell you, it gets crazy. And especially, we all want stuff the way we want it, so ain't nothing better than you doing it. It took me some years, I took some time learning, but I really went to YouTube for a lot, bro. Like, you can find so much out on YouTube that, like, it's insane, bro. Especially nowadays, 2025, you can learn everything off YouTube, legit, KK, what's good? Yo, what's up? Appreciate you tapping into the live. Thank you. Yeah, we over here. I was just talking to Ryan, man. What's up, Robert? We live right now, just going through the process, man, the behind the scenes of what directors and editors do and create, because this is all raw, bare bone stuff. I could show y'all. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Good looking, Ryan. But yeah, man, I love this shit, bro. I could show y'all some done videos, especially if y'all want to see some done work of how it looks when it's all polished and tailored, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is y'all seeing it done in real time. This is my first live actually doing this. I don't do this often, so I figured, let's make it a thing. Let's start doing it. I have fun doing this. I want to get into filming and editing, but I don't know how I'd get clients, especially for videos. Okay, so I'll give you straight sauce. I'll give you a straight rundown on exactly that question. So definitely shoot me with a follow too, KK. I appreciate you. If you want to start, you gotta, especially nowadays, people want to see stuff, right? They want to see some type of work. So first and foremost, definitely, get yourself, if it's not a camera, thank you. I appreciate you, KK. Thank you. Get yourself a camera, use your phone, use anything that you can, right? New iPhones, the 4K is bananas anyway, right? But start editing something. Once you can start editing something and show people, what something, then you start there, bro, and then offer free work, offer things for people. You can't come out the gate charging $200-300 for editing, right? It's like, especially now, maybe back in the day you could get away with it, but people so, they want to see stuff. So find you an artist, local artist, a homeboy, a friend, somebody who does music, gaming, has a business, anything that you're filming, right? Find that person, film them, do it for free, and let that be, y'all working with each other. Because once you do it for free, you're not having the pressure of, oh, he paid me and it's trash, and now you're just overthinking because the dude paid you. Now you feel like you didn't do too good because you're new to it. Do it for free, make it dope, and then when they post it, they gonna tag you. Get yourself a page, get yourself that whole setup, and people start tag you, and that's how you build, clientele. That's how you build familiarity. People starting to see your work and shit like that. Because that's how I started. If you go to I'll drop my Instagram down in the chat, right? If you go to my Instagram and just even scroll down to the bottom, you could see where I first started. I didn't have no fancy cameras. I didn't have all this crazy, when I started filming, they ain't even have 4K yet, bro. I'm older than I look, trust me. They had 1080p. I was using a Rebel T3, bro. And that Rebel T3 got me gigs, tons of videos, and it all started from one, right? So don't just get discouraged. Go on YouTube, look up how to edit, how to do this, how to do that. I was just telling Ryan, I said use CapCut. CapCut's very straightforward, man, and you can knock out tons of great fucking edits in CapCut. I got tons of edits in CapCut, so, and it's free. So get yourself, get CapCut, throw some phone footage in there, start practicing, and you can make it happen, bro. I encourage all editors, man. It's not that hard. You know what I mean? Just go YouTube and till the wheels fall off, man. Spend days and nights on there. Justin, what's going on? But yeah, I like, this is a calm video. Here, matter of fact, let me show y'all. I can show y'all one video if y'all want to see a video. I don't know if y'all want to see a video, just let me know in the chat and I'll show you like a done video. If y'all don't want to, and I'll show you real quick. But yeah, clients is always the hardest part. I feel like starting out for anybody, bro. But how I get around that is offer free work. That's it. Offer some free work, first project, kill it. Do your research, and more people gonna call. Then you can upcharge, $50, $75. Hey, give me $80. I'll do this, and you set your own prices. But I know a lot of people who just go get a camera, they start doing it, and then out the gate they're saying, "Oh, I want $500," and then they wonder why they get no clients. You know what I'm saying? Like, people's not stupid. You can't do that. You can't just do it for the money. You got to be wanting to do it to enjoy it as well, right? A lot of people get into this and they they just do it for money and then wonder why they're not getting clients, because clients feel that. They know when you just want money, you know what I'm saying? It's like anything. If you go to a freaking restaurant and people's giving you the, you know what I'm saying? You could feel people's energy, bro. Like, energy don't lie. So, if you're doing it, do it with passion, and do it because you enjoy to do it, and everything goes up from there, yo. Any questions, if y'all got, I'll drop some sauce, feel free to ask. I'm in here, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's how I started, got myself a small camera. I think I spent like $150, $200 on a camera. I told you I had the Rebel T3, great camera, right? Great camera. It did what it had to do, got me some gigs. Paid my phone bill a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it's about, man. When you're doing something you love and you can make it profitable, right? That's what we all looking to do, so whatever it is y'all do out there, you know what I mean? Just stay motivated, stay focused, bro. That's what I be doing, man. Just staying focused. Like, bro, I'm super spiritual, so like sometimes I just feel that someone just something is wrong. I feel that too. Spirit, people be sleep on energy, bro. Energy is very real. Energy is very real, bro. Like, I'm like that too. If you feel something's wrong, 9 times out of 10 it is, right? But that's one thing with film, bro. You have to see, if you don't want to be a director, right? If you don't want to film, you can always get editing gigs, right? And how you get editing gigs is you take a music video from YouTube, take something. Or let me not say that online. Find you a video. Don't find you a video that you could chop, right? Something that's in your computer, something that, and start chopping, bro. And then you reach out to directors like me and stuff, and be like, hey, I edit. Do you have any projects? I'll do it for X amount of dollars. Hey, I'll edit your something for $25 to $50. Give me a shot, and then I would send you some footage, right? And then you could be home doing editing. I know a lot of editors. I live in New York, so a lot of editors in New York City, they in their house, bro, making thousands of dollars a month, and they don't even go to shoots. They don't go deal with people because they either have bad anxiety. They don't want to deal with, they don't want to deal and be around all the crowds. So, I understand that completely, bro. So if you feel like you can't be around people, or your anxiety is a little out of whack, and it's gonna mess with you, just go editing route, because editing, you don't got to deal with the people. You know what I'm saying? You just edit. And how you get those clients up is, like I said, you take on free projects, do some edits, you know what I mean? And then showcase your talent, bro. But it is also a thing too, is don't also talk yourself into where you never go outside either, right? You know what I mean? Because if you spiritual, then you should know you protected. I'm saying, especially if you say you spiritual, then that means you protected by what you believe in. So, the people that's watching over you, man, you gotta believe that they gonna be with you along that journey, and they gonna make sure you straight. Cause trust me, when I'm going to Brooklyn, New York, on the block, trust me, that's all I can think about. You gotta just hope for the best, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's for you gonna be for you. You know what I mean, bro? You can't avoid anything. So it's, you know what I'm saying? So you can and you can't, almost, right? That's the weird part with life. But yeah, bro, editors is big. People be editing from their phones, making a lot of money. People be editing from computers. You know what I'm saying? I know a dude right now, my boy Jay Sites. My boy Jay Sites, great editor, bro. He be outside too, but he gets a lot of good editing gigs. But that's because he has the talent. People seen his work. People be, Let's see what part I'm in. There we go. I was looking for that intro. I can't wait till this is done though. I'm kind of slow editing right now. I could have already had all this shit lined up. To be honest with you, I'm absolutely, bro. Absolutely. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, man. I'm big in that, bro. You gotta always believe, bro. Especially when you can feel it. A lot of people ain't woke like that, bro. That's what you see. That's funny that you said that. A lot of people ain't woke like that, bro. You gotta know who walks with you, and if you know the powers that be that walk with you, you straight, bro. Cause you're gonna succeed in everything you want to do. Cause they gonna make sure you succeed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the hook. So I'm a big believer in that, bro. Do what you love, man. Do what you believe, bro. Life's short, man. This shit. It's too short to be worrying about, oh, am I good at this? Am I good at that? You know what I mean, bro? When I first started in videos, I wasn't good. What anybody who starts on something, they not good. When we first all started riding bikes, you're not good, bro. When you first go to school, you're not a freaking math wizard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start somewhere. So I'm big on, like, start whatever you want to do, bro. And you might not be good at it at first, but you put in enough time, consistency, being persistent is how you master anything, bro. You can learn a new language in a month if you're really that dedicated. You know what I'm saying? It all comes down to repetition. So if you enjoy it and you like, yo, I want to do it, do it, man. You're not going to start off good, but the beauty is that you're going to get better. You know what I'm saying? Consistency always leads to getting better at something, right? No matter what the hell it is. Even talking on camera, bro. I was never even a good person talking on camera, but you get good at it. You know what I'm saying? You do it enough. You tend to get good at shit, bro. I still don't feel like I'm not a super entertainer on camera, but I try. You know what I'm saying? I try to interact. I try to, you know, not be so such a robot. You know what I mean? What's up, Luz? Yeah, facts, facts, facts. So you seen that, KK? Yeah, Chris Gotti's my man, bro. Man, shout out to Gotti. Shout out to Gotti. Shout out Murder Inc. I've been working on Murder Inc. for 10 years now. It's funny you said it because I don't promote that a lot to people. So the fact that you seen it, you actually went to the page. I rock with you, KK. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I've been with Irv. You know, rest in peace to Irv Gotti, man. You know, I was honored to be around Irv and his time on Earth. You know, and man, his brother, his family, great people, man. Great people, great people, great people. Words can't even explain. You know, like great freaking people, man. That's definitely family, right there. I'll shoot you a follow back too. Yeah, R.I.P. Irv. R.I.P. Irv. Irv was a great dude, man. Especially in a room, man. People try to, you know, people talk so bad on media and try to, you know, unless you truly knew him, bro. You know, it's crazy. Cause the ones who know, man. Irv was a great dude, full of energy, lit the room up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm honored to know his brother, you know, and his brother, you know, giving me a shot. And that's crazy you said that, because I was just telling Ryan, I'm like, all of this Chris Gotti, even that, it started from a small camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming out with a book in like a year, 2 years about this. It's like, I started from a small camera, right? With no video knowledge. I didn't go to college for it. None of that, right? And it landed me opportunities that I'm forever grateful for. You know what I'm saying? That something so small that I was like, yo, I'm gonna start editing, I'm gonna start shooting. It landed me in rooms with the biggest of people, man. That's why I'm such a big believer in, yo, if you see something you like to do, just do it, because you don't know where the shit can take you. You know what I'm saying? Davinci Resolve is a CapCut connected software. No. So Davinci Resolve is its own software. It's free, but then they have a paid version. So in the free version of Davinci Resolve, you know, it's certain features you have unlocked and obviously certain locked features. So Davinci Resolve is free. If you go to their website, I forgot which version you download, but it's free. And then CapCut is also free. CapCut is its own software, though. You know what I'm saying? You just go to the internet, CapCut.com, and then you can literally start throwing clips in there, editing, and it's a lot more easier than DaVinci. I'll tell you that, especially for content creation. So remember, I'm doing music video, not so much content creation. If I'm gonna do content like shorts and reels, and I want, you know, quick effects, I'm going CapCut all day, bro. Because as you can see in here, look at these titles and shit. They're not nothing interesting. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting, you know what I'm saying, people. You're not getting the most craziest stuff in here, right? You would have to buy it. You got to buy everything. But CapCut has it all already in the software, right? What's the website for DaVinci? Just go to Google. Type in DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, just go to Google. And remember, if it's not Google, ChatGPT is your best friend, my brother. Yep, DaVinciResolve.com, my brother. Oops, I didn't mean to do what the hell I just did. Yep, there we go. I must have lost my damn audio. But yeah, man, that's why I said I'm a big believer in shit, man. You gotta start in something, just whatever it is. I never thought I'd be in a room. Like, I've done edits for tons of celebrities, tons of, you know, bigger people, and it's all has come from just, you know, with a small camera, man, nothing fancy. And this is B-roll, so that's all the chops. So I mean, that's all lined up. And then look, we got some drone footage. I didn't go through this drone footage yet. My man shot this, so we gonna consistency and discipline is key for it. Hell yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I can't stress it enough, yo. And I'm not trying to sound like, no, oh, you know, we hear that from our parents, our uncles, oh, you know. So it gets annoying in the sense of, like, you know, but when you really think about it, it's so true, man. Like, anything, bro. Like I said, you can learn a new language if you're dedicated enough. You can freaking learn any program if you're dedicated enough. It be the people who start shit and then put it down because they feel like they're not good enough, and then you never know how far you could get. You know what I'm saying? How the hell can you know how far you can get if you start something and put the shit down? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. But I know how it is too. You know, you get discouraged. Certain stuff be like that, bro. When I first started, I wasn't getting no views. I was uploading to YouTube. I'm getting 5 views. You know what I'm saying? It's a little unmotivating, but you got to remember, bro, people's always watching. That's how I landed my stuff. That's a great shot. My man got a great shot on that drone. I like that shot a lot. That's fucking tough. But yeah, man, it's just anything you start, it's not always gonna jump off, man. Everybody wants to go viral and everybody wants to, you know, make something and it's just a hit instantly. That's not how it works, bro. Social media G'd everybody to think that, you know. Gotta remember, these people are putting a lot of money behind their stuff, yo. Money runs the world, you know what I'm saying? So these dudes are dropping a lot of money in certain things to get seen and constant. You know what I mean? So just start. Don't worry about views. Don't worry about fucking none of that, bro. Because like I said, if you go look at my page, you got my gram, go look at where I started. It's at the end of at the bottom of my page. There's no lying in what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I started off small, man. Shitty videos, you know? Videos that like they were shot on a freaking Boost Mobile and shit. Flip phone. No, that's me right there filming. Look, he called me filming behind the scenes. Look at that. Gotta use that for my vlog and shit. I rarely get some behind the scenes. I need that. Alright, so right here, I didn't do my intro, but we about to get in the intro. This was all lineup, so we got all the scenes lined up. So first thing first, some directors are different. Some people don't do it this way. Some people just start chopping and shit. I like to line up all my footage. It's just what works for me. You know, I love this shot. That shot is mean. I usually, you know, I gotta always make sure my footage is lined up. First things first. So you see, there's not that many scenes overall. There's probably like 10 video, 11 videos or some shit like that in here. We're gonna start building the intro out right now, just so I can get a feel and start getting into the cut. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have probably already been halfway through the cut. Realistically, look, I already knew I wanted to start the video with this, right? So this is my intro. I like how it's like this, where he's looking up at the church, right? It's little shots like that can kill it for an intro. So we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna do a fade in. So watch, do some fades. Let that dip in. There we go. I'll let that go from black. I actually want to slow that footage down more. I feel like I'm here. Black screen. You know what I'm saying? There we go. I'm here. Put the title there, you know what I'm saying? Let it rest for a couple seconds. I'm here. Title. Scene should go back right there. So did you color correct it? Nah, nope, this is all flat. All flat. That's why I said what you're looking at is literally bare bones. All bare. I'm about to start getting into the color correction now. Matter of fact, I'm glad you told me that. Because I was about to start chopping all this, and then when you go into the color tab, it would have gave me freaking 90 different videos along that channel because it's all chopped. So I'm actually going to do that now. I'm actually very, very, very glad you reminded me. Thank you. We'll start correcting this now. So I shoot in Blackmagic Raw, so it is a little bit of a cheat. What's your favorite type of music? I like everything, bro. I like everything. Truth be told, you wouldn't even believe if I told you I'm a John Denver fan, bro. Heavy, you know what I'm saying? I love John Denver. I love Daughtry. I grew up on Linkin Park, bro. I love, you know, obviously rap music. I love all types of rap. I'm not really a super duper drill fan. Like, I shoot the videos and I edit them. I don't listen to a lot of drill, but man, you know, bro, I like the old school 90s stuff, bro. You know, the Big Puns, the Mary J. Blige, Keisha Cole, Big L, Ice Cubes. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm a little old school. But I like all genres. I don't shut nothing off, bro. I'll listen to some Billie Eilish, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll listen to anything. Good music is good music, bro. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Kyle, Rodway. Rodway's my guy, man. Rodway's my guy. Rodway makes great freaking music, bro. I love Rod Wave shit, to be honest with you. Let me just correct this highlight. I'm at the start. Just yeah, let me throw this in there now. Yeah, I love Rod Wave, bro. I like Kyle. See, I never got to bump. Give me a Kyle song that's nice. That you feel like, yo, I never bumped Kyle like that. I know he raps. I've seen him doing his stuff, but I never got to listen to his old school goes harder. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, man. Can't go wrong with the classics. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite old school records? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a specific old school record y'all fuck with? Let me start coloring this. Just go to let's go. I'm gonna just quickly do this because I don't feel like using my nodes and everything. So we're just gonna go to a quick. I'm kind of cheating right now because I very much like to I don't use a lot of LUTs. See, it's a debate on that, right? Some people use LUTs, some people don't. I'm not a super LUT person, but I do use LUTs if I'm on a time, like, I don't got the time to sit there and color grade how I want. I would definitely use a LUT to kind of get me there and then correct that LUT that I put on. You know what I'm saying? That's usually my method I'll do. Because I like making my own grades. For me, it's more creative and I can do a lot more. Let me see. Let me see. Nirvana, but I don't have Okay. No, yeah, Nirvana's dope. Nirvana, come on, bro. You can't speak bad on Nirvana, man. Nirvana is that fire. Damien by DMX. Yeah, DMX. Rest in peace to X, man. X is legendary. I like a lot of old DMX, man. It's just sad how, I can't say what I want. I'm lying. It is sad though what happened to X, man. It's a sad case, bro. Okay, I got this all corrected to Gen 5. Yeah, Gen 5. In case y'all don't know, this is all just super technical shit. So I shoot on an Ursa Mini. It has all these weird settings to where it shoots in Gen 4. It's fucking terrible. It's because it's an older camera, so I gotta convert it in Gen 5 and all that. That's one thing with RAW that's not fun. You gotta really like bring everything back. Hell yeah, I remember X. Come on, man. Come on. Rest in peace to X, man. X was a freaking X had shit on Smash, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, his run was crazy, bro. I keep it real. X's run was different, bro. XX Tentacion, not DMX. I feel like his run was different, bro, because he was only here for limited time, and it's like, look at the impact he had. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. His impact was stupid. So this is a quick grade to show y'all. So this, if I want to get there quickly, sometimes I'll do this. You see, that's flat. All right, we got our flat image, and then we have our Rec 709. The technical term of what you want to call it. So I have my Rec 709 right now. The shadows are a little darker than I want them, so that's what I was saying. I'll go into here and I'll start adjusting, right? So if I went to here, and then I can make my nodes, a node tree, and go in and start fine tuning. So if I want to bring the shadows up, my lift, my color, more gain, that's why I like Davinci on how fine tuned it is. You can just fine tune little things, whereas certain programs kind of lack that. I feel like the tracking is very good in here too, but I still use After Effects for all my effects. So in here they have what's called the Fusion tab. So the Fusion tab is here, and this is basically After Effects inside of Davinci. But I keep it real, I don't use the damn Fusion page. I don't like it, and it's very heavy on my computer. It be taxed on my computer, so I stay away from the Fusion page, and I'll just go to After Effects. It saves me time and it saves me hassle. It's funny you said Damien by DMX too. I'm actually gonna bump that later. I promise you. I'm like, yo, now that's an old record I haven't seen in a minute. You brought that back, K. Okay, let me just do this quick intro because I want to give y'all a little something to see. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously I'm not gonna be live all damn night, but y'all tapped in with me, so we here. I want to at least do some quick give y'all an intro so you can see it, and then go from there. So I got my highlight recovery on. We just gonna drop this exposure, right? So it's not so bright. That looks subtle, and I can even throw some like orange tint on there, right? Give it that sunset vibe. So what I'll do is go in here, change that color temperature. Right, you see what we're doing here? That's bringing out that golden look. You know what I mean? So, that's another thing. Not saying you can't do that in other programs, but when it comes to scenes, bro, man, you gotta manipulate them shits. It looks like I had more sun than what I actually had out there, and that looks good. Turn it down just a little bit. Go like there. It's cool. Give it a little more. Yeah. Alright, now that's corrected.
I'm here.
Title. Next scene. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be our intro right there. And then look at that shot. That shot's a nice shot. Probably put that like over here for later. Right. I need another something for the intro. Yeah, I remember this shot. I like this shot when the sun comes through the trees. Yeah, see that right there? Good B-roll. It's little shit like that can make it go crazy. Bring it back just a little bit right there. You know what I'm saying? Cut that to the next scene. I'm gonna go automatically to the studio when he had his head down. Like one of these shots. That's an ill shot. Build that up. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna do a booth shot. I like the booth shots, so I like how this one of these, yeah, something like that. All right. Remember, those can get brighter. I always tell editors, when something looks dark, never stress it, man. That's all fixes and things that can get fine-tuned, and I'll show y'all that right now just so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's say you see this, right, and it's like, oh, I shot it too dark, and you might be a little angry. I don't know what the hell just happened. My connection dropped, but I think it fixed. Okay. So matter of fact, shout out to everybody tapped in with me. So you might see this and be like, alright, it's too dark. I don't like how I filmed it. I don't like, you might be upset by it, right? But you could go in here and automatically make this how you want it. So, let's see, where's that scene? I think it's right here. Alright, right? Now, again, this is dark, but you can brighten it, right? So if I went to here, let's go, Adam. Let's say I went to here and I started, let me see, make sure I got the right scene too. I think my program is lagging a little bit. Yeah, it's my program. Look, it's mad delayed right now. I don't know why it's delayed. Let me check. What software are you editing on? We are on Davinci Resolve right now, my brother. Okay, let me bring this back to here. My fault, y'all. Okay, I wanted to just show y'all how we can make scenes brighter, right? So there's a few ways to do it. You can always come down to your node trees, whatever. This is already in the wrong gen, so you see how it switches that. That's one thing with the camera I'm using, right? It shoots in this weird ass thing. So you see how like that's so contrasty, but then when I switch it to Gen 5, see what I'm saying? So y'all, for people who shoot Sonys, they don't deal with that. That's one beautiful thing of Sony. They don't gotta deal with the bullshit. But like you see, if I wanted to make this scene brighter, you get what I'm saying? Y'all see, I can make this as bright as I want it to be. It doesn't have to be that dark. So people see darkness and automatically think, oh, my shot is ruined, or you know what I mean? It's not ruined, bro. 55 degrees. We are on Davinci Resolve, bro. And I appreciate the sub. Thank you for the sub, bro. Um, my fault, y'all. I'm over here. I'm multitasking. I'm multitasking. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah. So that's basically what's the artist you're doing this for? His name's G. So he's a Jamaican artist. He actually just moved from Jamaica. Like 3 months ago, bro. He's heavy Jamaican, super dope artist. You know what I mean? He's down to earth. I fuck with him. He's a dope dude. But that's what I was just showing y'all real quick on as far as darkness. When something's too dark, you can brighten it, play with the colors, you know, make it more moody, whatever you choose to do with the shot that requires, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put this in lower resolution, y'all, so it's gonna look like it's, you know, but it's good. Don't let that G. I'm gonna do some cross dissolve right there. Alright, but I'm not gonna use that scene underneath. Hell yeah, I love the heavy Jamaican ass, bro. Yeah, he's nice, bro. I don't know if you heard the song I played for you real quick.
Nobody else can get a chance to hurt me. Love the girl that we never deserve it. Loyal to people, no worship.
And you see the type of mood we went for. You see the lighting, like the song is like a deep song, him talking about how he don't trust nobody. So off the rip, when I thought of that and the treatment, I'm like, I want it to be dark. The light, you know, very minimal on him. You know what I mean? So I'm a big fan of this video because of the mood and the tones of the, you know, the video. That's not supposed to be there, but you know.
Life never sweet, dog. This and a roses scam, but now with the fakeness. Them pussy and the real, them never stainless. Enemies are who close the road careless. And fuck a bugger man, girl, me fi trust bitch. Enough a cheat for your one trip. Money and cloud, make girl a suck dick. A bad mind and envy, make friends switch. And get anti-social, me not friendly. Cool world heart empty. Hey dog, me nah no love for nobody. Nah no trust for nobody. All below 0 degrees. Full clip on my gun, watch over me.
Yeah, I love, like I said, bro, this video, I feel like it's killer because of the lighting. The lighting specifically made the video, bro. Even when you go to the front scenes, right, like these scenes, you know, the red lighting in the back compliment, and you know, it's, as a shooter, bro, it's those type of little things that can make the whole video transform. You know what I'm saying? So even as a content creator, make sure you got lights, bro. You know, whatever y'all do, get lighting, bro. It will make your camera will love you, and the scenes will always look better. Gotta have some type of lighting. Like right now I can break down this lighting if you want me to. We have a red background light. I put it right between the couch, right there. Then we have a spotlight. We got the spotlight overhead light. You see it coming from above, and really a 2-light setup. You know, I mean, you guess you could count these ceiling lights as a 3-light setup. Those were already there though. I didn't bring them. So me personally, it was a 2-light setup. And it did its damn thing. So sometimes you don't need that much. You know, some people want all this crazy shit. You don't need all that. 2 lights and a vision, creativity. You know. Yeah, but shout out to 55 Degrees, man, for that sub. I appreciate you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. And shout out to y'all, man, Ryan and KK, for being here with me, tapping in with me. I appreciate y'all. This is my first live. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to keep going live and keep this up, but y'all are motivating me to, you know, keep this up and keep going live and doing sessions like this. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's tutorials one day, just sitting here talking with y'all about editing, whatever it may be, I'm gonna try to, you know, do this a lot more and shit. What type of camera should I get for me as a beginner? The colors in this scene is crazy. Yo, thank you, Kay. Yeah, this is one of my favorite scenes. I really I love this damn couch scene. The booth scenes is cool too. I like the booth scenes, but I really do like that white on red. That white on red is a nice scene, bro. Well, where is those booth scenes? Yeah, right here. These is cool. I don't think they're as good as the couch ones though, right? And I like this scene. See, this scene I went different. That's actually me in the chair. I don't want to show this because I'm on live. I don't know if they're gonna ban me. You know, it got certain things I'm not supposed to be doing in there. But this scene is dope. I won't play it because I don't want to get in trouble. But basically, you know, he's rapping in the background. So as y'all can see, he's gonna be, you know. So it all comes together from when he's out here. Then I got the close-ups to when he's in the booth. You know what I'm saying? And then going back to outside the window. You know what I mean? It's gonna come together super fire. But real quick, Ryan, to answer your question. So you said, what camera should you get? And then, well, hey man, the more I listen to you, I just want to edit some. Yeah, thank you, bro. That means a lot, bro. For real. That means super a lot, bro. Bro, I love inspiring editors, man. That's what it is, and I love inspiring people to do new things. You know, so much people hold they self back because they feel like they can't do something. You know what I mean? Or they're not good at it. It's like, man, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get good at it. Watch videos. To answer your question about the camera though, I don't want you to feel like I ain't answer that. The camera you should get as a beginner, if you want my honest opinion, right? Go with a Sony. Go with Sony, bro. Avoid the headaches. So I'm not camera bashing. Canon is great. Nikon is great. They're all great cameras, bro. All of them. But as a beginner, you want something that's all around, right? Something good in low light. You want something that can got good autofocus. You want something that can basically you could turn on and just get the job done. Go with a Sony. Get a Sony A6300. It's an older model. It's very old. It's like 10 years old, but it's cheap and it does the job. I have one now. If I look around in this room, I can find that damn camera. I still use it to this day. Sony A6300, A6400, A6500, A6600. You know, that whole lineup of the A series, fire. Get one of those, bro. They have websites all over the place. I don't know if I can. If you shoot me a DM, I'll tell you the website. I don't know if I can say the website on live. I might get in trouble. You know what I mean? Trying to give out websites, but it's not no like scam and shit. It's a legit website. I just don't know if I'm allowed to promote it on here like that. But yeah, get any of those cameras, bro. Any Sony A series. You know, crop sensor. Start with one of those, bro. Spend like $300-$400. I think if you don't have that, if you're looking for something cheaper, I think it's called the Sony. Forgot which one it is, bro. But just go Sony. Go Sony. Save yourself the headache, bro. I'm on Amazon right now. It's like $900. Damn, they upped it. That means a lot of people's buying them, bro. That camera's 10 years old. If you look up the release date, holy shit. That's what I'm saying. Cause I got one, so people must be going back to them and making them more popular because it's that good of a freaking camera, bro. Let me look up. Matter of fact, since we both looking stuff up, let me give you a representation, a better recommendation, real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll do some research for you, brother. I'll do some research for you. Give me 1 second. We are gonna look up. Like I said, shoot me a DM. I'll give you the camera website where they sell used cameras. I get a lot of gear from them, bro. I get lenses. I get all type of stuff, bro, from this site. It's a great freaking site. Right now you could go with. First off, it all comes down to budget too, bro. Like, you know, if you have a certain budget, like for instance, between $400, $500, you can get an A7S2 used. Which one, mirrorless or no? Mirrorless all day, bro. Go mirrorless. Like I said, those are the best for like the low light situation, right? If you want something cheaper, I mean, you could always go Canon Rebel series, right? The Rebel series, I believe is cheap. Which one? Yeah, I believe they are cheaper. Yeah, like for instance, the Canon Rebel, the T7. Like $300, you know, $250, you know. So it all depends on what your budget is, bro, right? If you're looking for something for like to spend $200, $300, you might want to go with the Canon Rebel series. Look into them. They're great cameras. They're just not good for low light. So if you end up going with a Canon Rebel, just make sure you buy like 2 lights, 3 lights. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna need all 3 at the same time, but you want to have backup lights. So if you're gonna go with a $200 range camera, go Canon Rebel series, like the T4s, the T5s, the T6s. Those shits is like $250. Mirrorless cameras are more expensive, like the Sonys, but that's only because they're mirrorless, right? It's a whole another type of inside of camera. But a DSLR is always good for beginners, bro. And that's what a DSLR is the Rebel series I mentioned to you. So can't lose with those, bro. Especially for starting out, right? Starting up, you just want to capture, go Rebel. Go to Canon Rebel. Don't break the bank. Don't go spend $900. Yeah, on Amazon it's $899. Which one's $899? The Rebel or the Sony? Canon Rebel. I'm about to look up one right now for you. Okay, so even now, right? I'm looking up Sony mirrorless. Yeah. As I said, bro, shoot me that DM. Matter of fact, I could write you, right? Yeah, I could write you. I'll follow you back now. I could write you. Yeah, I'll shoot you a DM later with the website. Like I said, for the used cameras. But while you're looking up now, I'm on Amazon right now as we speak. Canon Rebel series seems like the cheapest right now. They got all the kit stuff for like $500, right? If you go to Canon Rebel you know, Canon Rebel. That's all you gotta type in. They got kits on here, good kits. You know, tripod, memory cards, all type of stuff for $500. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you really want something cheaper, go to Google, type in, you know, whatever camera you want, and type in used. You know, whether it's Rebel or something used, Sony used. You'll find websites, bro. If you're trying to look right now, and you'll find tons of websites that will show you, like, you know, better pricing than that. You know, people get GoPros as well. GoPros is big right now. Every model of GoPro, like older ones to the newer ones. The newer ones are expensive as hell. They're like $900, but the older GoPros, they're like $300, $250. I think somewhere around there, 250, 300. GoPros shoot 4K as well, and you know they're portable. You can attach them. You can put them on, like, you know, your body. So it, you know, for content creation, you just gotta figure out, you know, what your budget is, bro. And it all comes down to budget. You know, if you got $1,000 to spend, hell yeah, go, you know, get yourself a nice Sony A7 III used, or get yourself, like I say, any of those Sony A64 series at a used price. But if you're looking at something that's like $500, you know, $400, go Canon. You save money, because anything mirrorless, you're looking at $600 and up, off rip, right? It's gonna be between $600 and up. So just consider that when you're looking at cameras. That's all. It's funny too. Look, let me see if I can get that camera for you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to get it for you. Yeah, man, it's down. I can't find it. Can't find it, but it's in here. Shit, I don't even know what time I started this live, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'll give y'all a heads up. I'm gonna rock out with y'all at least till like 8:20, 8:30, cause I think I started around 6. I think 5:36. You know what I'm saying? So we can rock out to 8:30. You know, I don't want to overextend live too long. You know what I mean? But I wanted to come on here and, you know, get active with y'all, man. Get active with the people, bro. I'm gonna try to come on here every day, and we're gonna do some YouTube tutorial stuff, man. If y'all want to come tap in with me every day and want to learn some editing, do days where I'm showing you how to do it from scratch. You know, just let me know what y'all want to see, man. I can show you how to do edits from scratch. I can show you how to add effects, titles, coloring, really whatever y'all want to, you know and shit. Please let me know. But yeah, we here to 8:30, so we got another 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to bang out a good portion of this video, just so we can have, you know, so it's mostly done. Drone shot right there. Yeah, like I said though, Ryan, don't break the bank, man. Remember, man, there's tons of great tools. You could shoot shit for cheap, man. You could use your phone. That 4K on that phone is better than you think. I'm telling you now, especially if you have an iPhone 14 and up. The 13s I can't vouch for, I'll be honest with you. But if you have an iPhone 14 and up, great camera on that damn phone. Don't sleep on it. But just make sure you always put it in 4K, because if you put it in 1080p, it's gonna look like shit. But I always encourage, bro. I'm all for my shooters, and I'm all for the editors and aspiring people. Yeah, hell yeah. iPhone 16, hell yeah. Yeah, you got the 11. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, bro. You might have to get that Canon Rebel. But again, bro, I'm a big person on. See, other people and other directors and creators will tell you, oh, you gotta get this camera. You gotta spend $1,500, $2,000. You know, and to an extent. Yeah, if you want to play in the big leagues and get your shit looking like all these people who's putting stuff out, yes, you're going to spend $2,000. But like you said, for beginners and people who's trying to learn and come out, don't go and spend $900 on a camera. You know what I'm saying? Feel it, feel everything out. Shoot with what you got. So at least as you're getting more into it, you'll know, like, all right, I want to go more full force with this. I'm going to go spend $800 and get me a real camera. But try shit for now. You know what I'm saying? Spend that 200, 300, but don't go above that if you're just trying to touch the water, right? iPhone 16 is amazing. Just make sure you have space in the phone, right? And you see, I have me right here. I have an iPhone. I have two phones for creation for that reason. They're great phones. Just make sure you always hold it sideways. Do not hold it vertical unless you're shooting reels and you purposely want it like that, right? I always shoot it like this because to me it just gives me more obviously more view its landscape. So. But iPhone 16, put that joint in 4K, and then when you got your footage, upload it right to CapCut, and everything else goes from there. You know what I'm saying? And start practicing. Do something daily, your daily vlog. Chop up your own vlog. Put some music behind it. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how you start the process. Shit, even with the iPhone 11, bro, we gotta use what we got. Film on it. Put it in there. Get a feel for it. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, shoot me a DM, Ryan, or I'll shoot you one. I'm gonna give you that used camera website to where you could get those cameras you're looking at for 800-900. You get them for like 500, bro, 600. Great website. I go through them all the time, daily. You know, they just be buying used gear and resell shit. So. Love the girl that whenever deserve it. Loyal to people. No love, nobody. So you see why that color's off. It's because this drone already has color in it. So you see, I can't. It's gonna double color, and that's why it looks bad. Because it's not shooting log. The camera doesn't shoot log, so I'm gonna have to add personal color to that. You know, basically put my own mood of what I want on there. Love the girl that whenever deserve it. Loyal to people that whenever deserve it. Loyal to people deserve it. Loyal to people no worship. Deserve it. Loyal to people no worship. Life is a serve it. Loyal to people serve it. Loyal to people no worship. Life is a lesson with fuck up journey. Keep me on cool, worship. Life is a lesson with fuck up journey. Keep me on cool, got me for preserve it. Yeah, I could do the whole video with just those fucking 2 C's. It just looks so good. I love how that shit. Got me for preserve it. Roll alone, I like when it crowded. Stay close, journey. Keep me on cool, got me for preserve it. Roll alone, I like when it crowded. Stay close to the Glock. I'm gonna use that scene. I just gotta take down the brightness. Holy shit. Another thing, y'all, when you shoot too bright, having a camera that can shoot some decent quality, you can always get that back like that. See? Some highlight recovery. I can make it darker, I can make it brighter, I can make it whatever I want to make, you know? The beauty of just, you don't gotta panic when something is not filmed right. Try to film it right, but if it's not right. Stay close to the Glock well loaded. Life never sweet dog, this on a road. Stay close to the Glock well loaded. Life never. That's a slow mo. Let's put that in slow motion. Stay close to the Glock well loaded. Life never sweet dog, this on a road. Put that right here. Stay close to the Glock well loaded. Life never sweet dog, this on a roses. Can't bother with the fakeness. Them well loaded. Life never sweet dog, this on a rose. Well loaded. Life never sweet dog, this on a roses. Can't bother with the fakeness. Life never sweet dog, this on a roses. Can't bother with the fakeness. Them pussy and the real, them never stainless. Enemies are who close the road careless. And fuck a bugger man, girl, me fi trust. This on a roses. Can't bother with the fakeness. Them pussy and the real, them never stainless. Enemies are who close the road careless. Real, them never stainless. Go back to the outside shot. See and the real, them never stainless. Enemies, them never stainless. Enemies are who close the road. I need a B-roll. But with the fakeness. Them pussy and the real, them never stainless. I just thought about it. What the hell is that scene? What? Oh man, let me find that. What's the number of that scene right here? 18. So where the hell is 18 at? Oh, there we go. There we go. Enemies are who close the road careless. And fuck a bugger man, girl, me fi trust bitch. Enough a cheat fi. And then I need this scene, which is 19. Where's 19 at? Ah, it's back here. Okay. Man, girl, me fi trust bitch. Enough a cheat fi a one trick. Money and cloud make girl a suck dick. A bad mind and envy make friends switch. And get anti-social, me no.
envy make friends switch and get anti.
See the damn tripod. You see my damn light pole right here? Caught it right there in the shot, the top left. I gotta zoom in, get that shit out of there.
Cloud make y'all suck dick. A bad mind and envy make friends switch and get anti-social, me not friendly. Friend switch and get anti-social, me not friendly. Cool friend switch and get anti-social, me not friendly. Cool world heart empty. Friend switch.
I'll show y'all what it looks like. I'll play from the beginning.
Cool world heart empty. Hey dog friendly. Cool world heart empty. Hey dog me nah no love in a cool world heart empty. Hey dog me nah no love heart empty. Hey dog me nah no love in a body. Nah no trust in a body. Heart below 0 degrees. Full clip up empty. Hey dog me nah no love.
I'll tell you, bro, it's so funny. When I get done editing these videos, no matter whose video it is, bro, I be knowing these damn songs by heart, bro. I be crying because I don't speak Spanish. I be singing all type of Spanish records when I'm done filming. Yeah, I be done filming Spanish songs and I know how to speak fluent Spanish. I promise you, bro. What's good, Daniel? I don't know what the hell it is. It's too funny, bro. Cause you gotta remember, I gotta hear these songs on repeat for a long time, bro. I be in this bitch. I'm speaking all type of languages. Yo, JRG, what's good, y'all? Yeah, I love this damn scene, man. I'm telling you, bro, this song, I had an accent for 3 days editing this shit. I'm telling you. I had an accent for 3 damn days bumping this damn record in. Okay, we're gonna cut that there. So we can look at it from the beginning real quick. Like I said, we kind of edited this together on live, yo. Let's just be honest, right? We did this all live right now, so I ain't doing nothing that y'all ain't see. We'll put the title there. He changed the name of the song. That's the only reason why I didn't put it there, because you switched the name. You gotta send me the new damn name. I'm not about to waste my time, you know, putting that. I gotta fix that scene. That scene, I don't like how the coloring on it. I'll do it right after.
Nobody else can get a chance to hurt me. Love the girl that we never deserve it. Loyal to people, no worship. Life is a
matter of fact, now watch this. Y'all want to see it get more cinematic in this bitch? Watch this. So we're gonna go. Yeah, I got an idea. Watch this shit. I'm gonna go to. Where's my favorite? Okay. Bring this up. Right. Watch this. Watch this. It's about to get crazy. Like I said, I want to give y'all more of a finished look, so let's go for that, right? And then we'll go. Got green on it. That's too much green. I don't want that much green. I might add a little green, subtle, but I don't want to kill the video with green. Fuck yeah. We're gonna use it. I wasn't gonna use it. We're gonna use it though. Alright, then let me add sharpen this up. Put it here. Yo, shout out to everybody tapped into the live, man. If y'all any aspiring editors, you know, drop some stuff in the chat, man. Drop your words. Let me know which program y'all use. Okay, so now that we have more of a feel, now y'all can really see the video. You know what I'm saying? Now it looks more, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now we getting the feel there. You know what I'm saying? So now it's getting to that that look I wanted. It's flowing a little better. Couple chops in there, and I want. Nice. Nice cut, yep. Nice. Yeah, that's as much we got. So it's already, as y'all can see, it's already coming together. We already got a vibe in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. It's getting there. Yeah, hell yeah.
Me nah no trust for nobody. From me small, me know the streets. If me have to love, me love money. Over me, and dog, me nah no trust.
I just want to add some slow mo because as y'all can see, there's a lot of performances, so I don't really stress it too much because I can always, you know, go in and add the B-roll I want. I usually try to line up those you know what I mean? See how I want it to look, and then I know it's too much rapping going on. You know, I'll add some B-roll and shit in there. I do know I wanted to add, yep, something like this, something along that. Okay, that's cool. Go ahead, and that's cool. Good B-roll.
From me small, me know the streets. Me, and dog, me nah no trust for nobody. From me small, me know this.
Yep. I guess unfortunately my camera shoots in a weird thing, so I always gotta come back and fucking correct it. Gen 5. There we go.
Me nah no trust for nobody. From me small, me know the streets. If me have to love, me love money. If me have to trust me still. Fear me have to love, me love money. If me have to trust, me have to love, me love money. If me have to trust me still.
Have a good night, brother. If you don't mind, I'll message you later for feedback on some shit. Yo, KK, I appreciate y'all. Ryan, I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. I'm getting off at 8:30, so that's perfect for me. Yeah, shoot me a DM whenever. I'm here. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all get that started.
If me have to trust me still. Fear now go shoot till it's too late. So me stay in my own space. Girl want love, this are the wrong place. Money have me heart and it can't change me. If me have to trust me still. Fear now go shoot till it's too late. So me trust me still. Fear now go shoot till it's too late. So me stay in my own space. Girl want love, this are the wrong place. Money trust me still. Vietnam go shoot till it's too late.
Do a zoom in effect on that. It's gonna look so fucking raw. Watch this shit. We're gonna do keyframe it. If y'all don't know about keyframes, they're your best friend. Keyframe, and then we'll have it go to the right. Like right about there. Now watch this. Gives it a feel.
Vietnam go shoot till it's too late. So me stay in my own space.
You know what I'm saying? Got that. You know what I mean? I love keyframes, man. I'll tell you, them keyframes will never fail you. That's how we get that effect, that push over, like that's all in keyframing. And you can use that a lot with, you know, you can use this a lot for many different shots. What I'm gonna do is, oh, okay. I just learned something new.
Have me heart and it can't change. Loyal to my gun and every cartridge. Them turn me in a cave, low darkness. I rather pay for your fuck own space. Girl want love, this are the wrong place. Money have me heart and it can't. Girl want love, this are the wrong place. Money have me heart and it can't change. Are the wrong place. Money have me heart and it can't change. Loyal to my gun and every cartridge. Them turn me in a cave, low darkness.
I'm not trying to overuse these scenes, but they're so damn clean, bro.
Loyal to my gun and every cartridge. Them turn me in a cave, low darkness.
Shit is so clean.
To my gun and every cartridge. Them turn me in a cave, low darkness. I rather pay for your fuck when me honey. I rather roll my gun and every cartridge. Them turn me in a cave, low darkness.
I gotta adjust that, cause that shit is bright. Milani, what's going on? Where the fuck is that scene? Here we go. That motherfucker is bright. I'm gonna go like right up there, highlight it. Do we want roll off? Oh yeah, we do roll off.
Careless and fuck a bugger man, girl, me fi trust.
These things is brighter than I want them to be. So what is this scene right here? Gotta find it. Where the hell is the scene? I knew I passed it, but I thought it was right there. I guess not. Okay. Right here.
Who close the road careless and fuck a bugger man, girl, me fi trust me.
Turn down some of this elevation. Shit is heavy.
Road careless and fuck a bugger man, girl, me fi trust bitch. Enough a cheat for your one trick. Money and cloud, me girl a suck dick. And fuck a bugger man, girl, me fi trust bitch. Enough a cheat for your one trick. Money and cloud, me girl a suck dick. A bad mind and envy make friends switch. And get anti-social, me no friendly. Cool world heart empty. Hey dog, me nah no love for nobody. Nah no trust for nobody. Heart below 0 degrees. Full clip on my gun, watch over.
Great cuts. I really like where the video is going. It got that vibe, bro. It got a great vibe to it. Excuse me. You got Insta? Yes, sir. Follow me, bro. Sorry, bro. I just dropped it in the chat. Check me out, bro. Yeah, like I said, shoot me a DM if you want, and I could give you that info to help you look for the cameras. If you ever got any questions, bro, just shoot me a DM, man. Like I said, I love talking to people about editing, man. I'm not a Hollywood ass person, you know what I'm saying? It's all love.
My gun watch over me. Hey dog, me nah no trust.
Alright. Well, on live with y'all, I kinda got we kinda did a lot, man. We basically damn near got, I would say 60% of the video, cause these are all unchopped down here. I still gotta do some chops with scenes, flashes, effects, you know, all the good stuff. Let me actually add the color to this now. Throwing these wheels. We're gonna go with that right there. Got it already. See? Look how much of a difference that makes. Gives it that magenta look, and then we're gonna go with a little bit of right there. Give it some more temperature. You see? Now we're building out the scene. Yeah, I just hit you up. Alright, bet. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you, boss man. Shoot you a follow right now. Shot you a follow, bro. Yeah, that already looks good compared to where it was. She was looking freaking bland as hell. Now stabilize it. Now it should look better.
No love, nobody else can get a chance to hurt me.
I don't like how that came in.
Nobody, no love, nobody.
I'm looking to slow mo there.
Love, nobody else.
Yep, that's perfect. That was B-roll.
Nobody else can get a chance to hurt me. No love, nobody else can get a chance to hurt me. Love the girl.
Nice. Turn this shit to fucking. Where's that pink? Let's look for that. There we go.
No love, nobody else can get a chance to hurt me. Love the girl that we never deserve it.
Cross this off.
Years can't get a chance to hurt me. Love the girl that we never
Nice
deserve it.
dissolve into the scene. I
Nobody
like
else
that.
can't get a chance to hurt me. Love the girl that we never deserve it. Lie.
Another dissolve right there.
Nobody else can't get a chance to hurt me. Love the girl that we never deserve it. Loyal to people,
Now
no
we
virtue.
flowing.
Life is a lesson with fuck up journey. Keep me heart cool, cause me have to preserve it. Roll alone, fuck up journey. Keep me heart cool, cause me have to preserve it. Life is a lesson with fuck up journey. Keep me heart cool, cause me have to preserve it. Roll alone, I like when it crowded. Stay close to the Glock when loaded. Life.
Nice.
Me have to preserve it. Roll alone, I like when it crowded. Stay close to the Glock when loaded. Life never sweet, dog. This and close to the Glock when loaded. Life never sweet, dog. This and a roses can't bother with the fakeness. Them pussy and the real, them never stainless. Well loaded. Life never sweet, dog. This and a roses can't bother with the fakeness. Never sweet, dog. This and a roses can't bother with the fakeness. Them pussy and the real, them never stainless. Girl, me fi trust bitch. Enough a cheat for your one trick. Money and cloud make girl a suck dick. A bad mind and envy make friends switch. And get anti-social, me not friendly. Cool world heart empty. Hey dog, me nah no love for nobody. Nah no trust for nobody.
Alright, y'all. That looks like, for my TikTok people, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I appreciate the love, man. We done got gifts and all type of stuff off the first live. Shout out to KK, shout out to Ryan, shout out to the people that was tapping in, coming through and stopping by, man. We gonna make this a thing. I think I'm gonna go live every night for y'all and just show y'all some editing, some camera footage on the side, and we start just making this shit happen. So I appreciate all the love y'all showed me, bro. 1000%. Thank you for sitting in, tapping in with me, and just watching this whole process. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're about to get up out of here, man. Once again, it's the director. Shoot me a follow, man. I appreciate y'all. You already know. Alright, now I could turn on my camera for my kick and my people over here, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me oh, that's why it's not going yet. Yeah, y'all gotta bear with me. Give me 1 second. That's fire. Alright. Money. Yeah. For my kick, my people on kick, my Twitch people, what's going on, man? I could only use my camera on one platform, so we was just streaming 100 different platforms. So the whole time I'm doing this, I know y'all couldn't see me. So before we, I know y'all been live just as long. I want to at least get on camera and show face and shit like that. So as y'all could see, we kind of got 65% of this video done. We went through and did all of the, some of the cuts, quick color, just to get it there to see what we're going to do with it. I'm still going to go in and color grade and touch certain things because the skin tones and certain shit I got to change. But we basically did a lot, man. I kind of showed y'all the process on starting something quickly and just getting it going and giving it a look fast. And yeah, man, we got another video to edit right after this. It's gonna be fire. This is the other one that y'all was seeing right here. So that's gonna be a dope, fun ass video to edit. Both of these is fun. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody tapping in with me, everybody who's asking questions, everybody who's You know, I appreciate it. 1,000 again. 55 degrees. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to KK Ryan. A lot of people who was in here, you know, tapping in with me. We're gonna try to make this a thing every night. You know what I'm saying? Every night, at least for a few hours. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all 1,000%. Thank you. Make sure y'all drop a follow, drop a subscribe, man. We up out of here. It's the director. Thank you for tapping in with me.